It's $8.99 and it literally holds. Before we get into today's video, let's get into the question of the day. The question says, what is the best actual hair glue, as in long-term versus the daily wear adhesives? I feel like hair glue gives a longer hold than wig adhesives, of course. And this is known because the glues have long-term hold effects, and most adhesive sprays are daily wear for the wig wearer who really don't need long-term wear. Now, as far as what works for one person may not work for another, I found that some people can get their sprays to last a week or sometimes 2 weeks, and then other people can't even get it to last a day. So what's actually best for you or anyone else, I can't say. I can only, really give my advice on what works for me and give you all lots and lots of options. I love this question because it fits in with the topic of today. But if you have any more questions, you can feel free to leave me a comment below. I will answer them accordingly, either in a video or I will answer it directly. Yeah, I love hearing you guys' feedbacks and questions. Let's jump into today's video. I am back today with an update for the Kiss spray that I shared with you guys in my previous video. If you have not seen that install, definitely go check it out. It's very interesting. The reason I chose to come back and do an update on this particular spray and not the others, I kind of feel like we already know what kind of hold those give, how many days it's been talked about. Even with the newer ones, I feel like it's about the same. But with this particular spray, I have never used this, never tried it. I thought it'd be a great idea to actually give an update on this spray. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Marie. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you have not seen any of my videos, definitely get familiar with my channel. So I am like literally just getting up. I thought I'd jump on here and give you guys this update while it's still early, because I know as I go throughout my day, things could change. This is the same wig that I shared in yesterday's video from AF Sister Wig. It will be linked below in the description box. I did not tie down the hairline last night. I just kind of threw this on this morning. I normally would sleep with my edge band if I wanted to protect the hairline. As far as the hair, this is how I would normally take the hair. I would pull it up and put it at the top of my head if I was going to sleep. So I thought today I would just show you all how I refreshed, let you all know exactly how this held up and what I really think about this. So it's officially been 24 hours. I'm gonna come closer so you all can see. This is what the hairline is looking like after 24 hours or more of wear. You can see I have a little lift in there, a lot of flaking around this area. Like I said, I started noticing just the edge of the lace started lifting, but the hold is still there. Like, it's still holding very well. Now, I have not worked out. I was planning on working out later, so I may insert some clips on if this hold for the rest of the day. I know right now I'm going to touch it up, so I don't know if it'll be accurate or not. Overall, I am very impressed with the hold on this. This is the Extreme Hold Level 8. It goes all the way up to level 20. I like this hold a lot better than the Even sprays. Well, I don't believe that it's water or sweat resistance. I'm thinking when they say resistant, they mean like you can splash something on the hairline and it'll be fine, or you can sweat a little bit and it'll still be okay. Sometimes I would usually wake up and my wig have slid back. This wig did not budge. I'm going to go ahead and show you all how I'm going to touch up the hairline and everything. Let's take this hair down so you all can see what the hair look like. Again, this hair is from AF Sister Wig. It will be linked in the description box. I will put also a discount code down there. I did change up the parting to a side part instead of a middle part. I like it a lot better. So if I was to touch up this hairline, all I would do, before I get into the hair, let me do that first. So what I would do, go in with a little bit of spray. Since this hold is so intense, I'm debating on if I want to use this to touch it up or if I want to go in with the Even Wonder Lace Bond Spray, because this is like for that. I don't know. Which one do you think I should have used? Drop me a comment. But I'm like, I don't know which one to use. Since this video is about this one, I'm going to go in with this one. But on a regular, I probably would touch it up with this. We're just going to go in with this here. And let me tell you guys something right now, because I've been reviewing a lot of different wig adhesive sprays. And like I said, the only reason I'm reviewing so many is because I'm ready to branch out and just try different things. Like, no other reason. It excites me to have something to share with you all that, is new. So that's what I'm doing. What is that? I don't know what that is. So what I'm gonna do first is I think I'm just gonna touch up every area that has that white residue. So what I'm gonna do is just take the spray and touch up these lifted areas. Just a little bit at a time. And you don't want to spray too much because you don't want it to turn flaky and white. Just enough so that you can melt it back down. When you spray too much in one section, do not touch it while it's drying because it will cause white residue. I'm gonna go ahead and just tie down my edges with my sleigh band. Now AF Sister Wig does have their bands now. If you would like to get one, I will put the link in the description box for you all. It's mine because it's going to press that lace a little bit more intensely to lay everything, making sure all the tension is on the edge of that lace. Alright, so let's define the curls. I didn't show you all what this wig looked like with really defined waves. I think this is more of a wavy texture. Now remember, I did lighten this wig, so if you go on the website, it is going to be in natural black color. I'm going to comb it out first, get out all the tangles. Alright, so I'm going in with a little bit of leave-in conditioner and also just water. I'm going to spray this hair. And I'm not going to do it in sections like I did before, just because I don't really have the time. A lot of you was asking me about this particular brush. This is a brush I actually use on my natural hair. It's called a Tangle Teaser. I thought it was a volumizing brush. I got it a long time ago. I just used it to push back the hairline on the wig and everybody was like, what brush is that? What brush is that? I will put it in my Amazon storefront along with every other product I'd like to use on my wigs. It will be there. And I feel like I don't need to comb this hair. Like, maybe I don't need to do anything to it. But yeah, it's basically good for detangling. This is actually the first time I have felt like I don't need to run a brush or a comb through the hair to define the waves more. This hair is doing it on its own, which is not bad at all. Low maintenance, y'all. Perfect vacation hair, right? Okay, so let me get this section right here. I always want to make sure the hair around the face is defined. All right, next I'm gonna go in with some of this olive oil hair mousse, and I'm just applying this to the top part of the hair. You can apply that throughout the hair if you would like a more, stronger hold. Honestly, it's like this hair got so much better the day after that I came back and did this update because this is super pretty and it took little to no work to do. So this wig will be linked below in the description box if you all are looking for a style that is very low maintenance and easy to apply. Everything just looks so good. I'm really impressed with everything. So yeah, definitely go pick up that can if y'all can. I will link it below. I haven't seen this in stores yet. And on the website, it says that it's new. So you guys try it. Definitely come back. Let me know what you thought about it and what was your technique on applying it. And I'll see you all back in my next video. Alright, I just wanted to come on and say something really fast. It's been about 3 days since I installed this wig. And I have not tied this hairline down when I slept. I honestly have not worked out in 3 days, and I wish I had so I can actually test the sweat part for you, but it's been really hectic for me over the past few days, so I haven't worked out. However, Anytime I use my other wig adhesive sprays, I can tell you when I go to bed, sometimes them adhesives don't hold for me throughout the night, and my wig has slid off most of the time if I'm sleeping in it. This particular spray is $8.99 and it literally holds. Like my hairline, this is the third day and this wig is still holding, like it's still stuck down, and it's actually really good. Now about me reviewing different adhesives, I do this because I love trying out new products. I am very consistent sometimes on the adhesive that I use. You all know that I've been using Eben products for over a year consistently. And now I'm ready to try new products and see if it's anything that's great out there. While that may not sit well with some of you because you feel like I'm sharing product after product, I think it's very necessary because what product works for me or another person may not work for everyone. So I want you all to have options to find something that you really love. And regardless of what products I've shared, all of them have been really good and work for different installs, just depending on what I need at the time. So yeah, I like this particular spray better than Eben. It holds better than all of the Eben sprays that I've tried, and it feels comfortable. Like it feels so freaking good. And I'm in natural light right now, so you all can see what this hairline look like. I don't have any filters on or anything. I look horrible right now, and I'm literally doing this to show you all what this particular adhesive look like. And like I said, the only reason I came back for an update is because I already know what Eben adhesive is going to be like. I don't care what product they come out with. I normally get the same hold over and over again. For other people, they say Eben sprays hold them for 3 days. Okay, so that shows you that it works just differently for everyone. My boobs all out, sorry. But this spray for me, this particular spray from Kiss gives me a good hold, and it's comfortable, it's secure, and I really do like it. But y'all, this is what the brown looks like in the sunlight also. It's a little bit lighter just because the sun is so direct, but it's just one shade lighter when I, do the developer method. But this wig does come in black, by the way, so if you don't like the brown, you don't have to lighten it like I do. But yeah, I thought I would just give you guys an update. I don't plan on taking this wig off until probably Sunday, so I'm pretty sure it's going to hold till then, and that'll be almost 5 days of hold. I have showered. When you shower, moisture sometimes lifts adhesives for me, other adhesives, but not this one. It didn't lift, not one bit. But only problem I have is this edge right here at the lace. If it do turn a little bit white around the edge and this part lifts, but as far as back here, it's stuck. And maybe it's the method I used when I did the install. Could be, I don't know. But yeah, that's my update. And yeah, try it out. See it for yourself.